lighting is not as good as I thought. I've never done this before. I feel like I'm being super loud. Okay. Right? I don't know. Let's go back. Scooting. How do you do this? Oh, the chair can go down. Okay. I have such a big nose. This is a lot more awkward than I thought it was gonna be. I feel like I'm talking very quietly, but I don't want to be too loud because I have roommates. Hi, my name is Isabella. I'm 22 years old. I'm not doing anything with my life, which is pretty awesome. I'm making no money. That's pretty cool. I just graduated from college. Got my master's degree. You know, for what? You know? Master's, bachelor's. I meant bachelor's degree. I got my bachelor's degree for nothing. If I had a master's degree, I'd have a job, probably. I've never talked to a camera before. Well, I guess when I was like 14 and I was making like really lame videos.
I got those true religion jeans and Ugg with the fur, versus a bathroom polo. And he hung out, yeah! Then I drove my key to the side with pretty little souped up four-wheel drive.
Hi, welcome to Nerds R Us.
We come in peace.
Yes, we do.
As you can see, it's just utter chaos here. There's nerds all about. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. What's your voice? What's happening? Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, man.
Oh, wait. First, we must do the hippie dance.
Oh, free stuff.
Oh God!
Sorry, somebody just like took my hippie sign, so I have to go get it.
I'm dying. Call the police. Call the police.
I freaking hate you. You're like the worst girlfriend ever.
Ah! I got stabbed!
I told you, it's over.
Ah!
Yeah, pretend it's not you.
I'm suicidal. I'm gonna kill my
Roller coaster ride. Everybody swinging inside to side.
Like, hello? Yeah, I know. I'm talking to her right now. Yeah. Oh, I freaking hate you. You're such a slut.
What'd I do?
You slept with all the turtles.
You're gonna get my spear on you.
You're in the video. You know what?
Tornadoes everywhere! Get the cattle in, honey! I'm sure what do you think I'm doing? I will not stand it anymore! So stop calling me a homo! Imbeciles.
Today, April 8th, 2010, Tom Shoes started a worldwide phenomenon. We wanted to know how it would feel like to be one of those African kids without any shoes. Hardship of hurting our feet on cement.
What's up, little mama? I could transform you.
Sorry. First, jumping on the mattresses. We can jump on the mattresses all we want. I'm interested in buying one of the mattresses.
Yeah,
now I'm just don't want to buy a mattress.
real.
Yeah. What else are you going to do with my mattress? Sleep on it? That's for losers.
I know.
Only lame people sleep in their mattresses.
Yeah. I don't sleep on my mattress. I sleep in it. It's bad.
They were pretty bad. I was really confident. Not 14. Maybe, let's say like 13. I was really confident. I'm sweating. That's good. It's very hot. Yeah, I'm not as confident as I used to be. I watch a lot of YouTube, probably more than is healthy. There was a girl who watched so much YouTube. They said that she had a YouTube addiction, so she tried to kill herself, but she had depression, which gave her a YouTube addiction, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I feel like can relate. Definitely have a lot of depression and anxiety, but I try to keep things light and fun. But I'm very awkward. I don't know what to do in front of a camera. I'm very nervous right now. More nervous than like I've ever been. I can get on stage and perform in front of like 500 people, and I can't talk to a camera. Really weird. Really weird. I'm alone, but I don't want to do this when there's somebody in front of me. I guess it's easy to like play a part on stage and act, but to be genuine and talk to a camera is something I struggle with. But I want to get better at it, and I want to do this, and I want to be on YouTube. I'm just really terrified. I've probably been watching YouTube for like, I was like 12 years old and I was watching those like anime flash, what are they called? Flash movies? I don't know what they're called. Oh my god, I sound like an old person. I don't know what they're called, but they were like those little cartoon parodies of anime, because I was an anime nerd. In my 6th grade picture in elementary school, I wore a Naruto headband, and I went to take the picture. The lady said, "Can you move the headband up?" Because I guess you weren't allowed to have symbols or whatever in the picture. I didn't know that. I just thought that if I just tilted it up, it'd be fine. You could still see it. Turns out when you look back in the picture, you can kind of just see like a faint line right there on the top of my head from the headband. If you don't know what Naruto headbands look like, I'll include a picture of myself, the 6th grade picture, maybe a picture of a Naruto headband. I had the Sand Village one. I really liked Gaara. This is not important, although I will say I had a friend and she said that it's pronounced Gaara, not Gaara. I didn't like that, so actually it's not, because I studied Japanese and it would not be Gaara. Okay, good to know. I'm rambling. I'm very nervous. So I feel a little bit better now that I'm doing this. I'm talking too much maybe. I don't know. I guess it's a good thing. You can always cut it out. Yeah. This is not like a thing. I'm not forcing this. This is really who I am, which is like terrifying to me because I always thought that I was a little bit more confident. I'm working on it. I'm gonna build up my confidence. I got a fortune cookie today. Come on, focus. Focus. Beauty guru style. Come on. Why does it work for them and not me? Can you read it? I think you can read it. Be your strongest advocate. Be your strongest advocate. You know, at the end of the day, you don't really have anyone to count on but yourself. So I gotta be my strongest advocate, and I have to take it upon myself to record myself, because the past couple of weeks I've just been sitting at home doing nothing, which does not feel good. My boyfriend's working, paying all the bills, making all the money, trying to get a job, not working out. I do work at a place that doesn't pay a lot, doing theater. I need a real job, an adult job, to like pay the bills. It's not working out, and to be honest, I don't want to just live a mediocre life and get a 9-to-5 and pay the bills that way. I want to do something important, and I want to talk to people, and I want to talk to you guys. I want to have an audience. I want to meet people. I want to make friends, because I have no friends. Yeah. So I'm recording myself, and I don't know what it's gonna be. Maybe a vlog if I'm busy, or maybe just sit down and talk like this. Probably. I have a lot to say, but I'm too scared to say it, and then when I do sit down and write it all out, because I'm better at writing than talking, I think sometimes. When I write it all out, the only place I have to put is Facebook, and who's gonna like that? My parents, you know? I don't reach as much people as I would like to, and I think person to person, face to face is the best way to do that, and this is as close as I can get to reaching a bunch of people face to face for now. Hopefully this takes me somewhere big, somewhere I dream about being. I really want to do something big, and I want to be somebody big, because I guess I can't just be mediocre. I want to entertain people. I want to make people laugh. I've just always been an entertainer. I want to talk to people, I want to share my ideas, and I want to speak to people, and I want to meet people and make friends. Like I said, I spent 4 years in college, and guess what? Didn't make a single friend. Isn't that crazy? I mean, the whole point, right, is that you like make friends, isn't it? Like you find yourself and you make friends and you find your new career and your new passion. But I just knew I wanted to do theater, and I did theater, and I got out, and that was it. And I didn't make any friends. There were people in the theater department, they all made friends with each other, and I was kind of the outcast. I went to my graduation, and my friend, we did theater together in high school, and We were like best friends, kinda, not really. I have trouble keeping best friends, long story. I'm a little crazy. So she always was saying that she was my best friend, but I was too, I had trouble saying like, yeah, you're my best friend, and like keeping people as best friends, so I just freaked out and I was like, not really, no, and I don't know, so I kind of dissed her in that way, but she was also not really, we were just two very different people, but we were together all the time, and there was a lot of drama between us, but it was the kind of passive-aggressive drama where nothing's really said. It just kind of happens, and you don't ever really vocalize your feelings. You just kind of stop hanging out, and then you start hanging out again, and you stop hanging out and start hanging out again. I don't know, does anyone understand what I'm talking about? Does this happen to any of you guys? It happened to us, and then we got into college, same college together, us and another person from our theater. He's really cool. We weren't really ever that close to him. Like, he had his own set of friends. Me and her just like did theater, and she wasn't that involved. I was more involved at the beginning, but then I stopped being involved because I just had a rough time. And then she started getting involved, but with the film people, not the theater people, and they were really cool. And then she started making friends with them, and then I kind of felt a little abandoned, even though I had stopped hanging out with her in the first place. So I guess it doesn't really make any sense, but yeah, long story short, it ended up we were at graduation, and all the theater people and theater film, it was one big group, because it was one major, they were all together at graduation. She texted me and was like, hey, where are you? And I was like, oh, I'm over here. Where are you? She's like, we're over here. So I met them, and the thing is, I wouldn't have known where anybody was, and I wouldn't have sat with anybody I knew during graduation if it wasn't for her. And she had so many people that she was talking to, and she was like, oh yeah, you know, and she was sitting with them, and I was sitting with people that I barely knew. Like, we had classes all year together, and I just never talked to them. And she did, and why, you know? But she did, and it just was awkward. And then we all graduated together. We were taking pictures. I was in the pictures, which was cool. I just didn't feel like they were my friends. By the end of the graduation, they all got in a group, you know, her and her friends, not the entire department. There was different little cliques, but her and her clique, I was kind of just tagging along. We left the graduation, and then we were all gonna meet up with our families, and then they all just got together and said, so yeah, like, we're gonna hang out over the summer, da 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 da. And then they kind of looked at me awkwardly, continuing their conversation, kept looking at me, and like progressively like built this circle to like cut me out. And I just kind of stayed out of the circle, and then I was like, why am I here? You know? And I know they didn't really intentionally mean to. I don't think they were being mean or anything like that. I just think that it was awkward because, like, who am I? I wasn't really part of that conversation, you know? You don't really, I don't know. I left. I just went off to find my family. I took pictures with them. And I don't know. I guess I get it, because I know you don't, when you're talking to your group of friends and you're trying to make plans, like, let's all hang out. You don't want someone to invite themselves that you don't really know. But I don't even know if it was that. I just think it was just awkward, which is me all the time. I guess. Not really. I don't know. Am I awkward? This is a lot easier than I thought, talking to the camera, but it's also a little hard because I do have anxiety, and I think like mild OCD. I don't know. I'm not even going to get into that. We'll get into all my anxiety, depression, OCD, etc. in another video. I'm more than ready to talk about that, but not right now, I guess. So maybe I'm not more than ready, because I want this video to just be, hi, this is me, this is why I'm doing this. Just an introduction video, because, you know, it was at that moment that I realized I spent the last 4 years studying something, but I didn't make any friends who shared those passions like you're supposed to do, and I just didn't make any friends, period. And friends from high school, you know, you kind of drift apart, they become acquaintances, and it's not that I don't have people to hang out with, it's just that I don't have people that I really feel close to, and I feel like it's because I'm stuck in my shell, and I feel like I can't express myself, but maybe with this I can. Yeah, I think I can do this, and I want to do this, and I hope it takes me somewhere far, and I'm super nervous. Knock on wood. I think that's wood. Is this wood? Ooh, I don't know. This is probably wood. My boyfriend's guitar is probably wood. Yeah, I hope you guys watch, and if you have anything you'd like to see, then let me know. If you have any thoughts or ideas, or you want to make friends too, because you also have no friends, let me know. Maybe I'll do some makeup tutorials or something. I don't know. I'm trying to be a YouTuber. Like and subscribe. I don't know why you would, but that would be super cool if maybe one day people to subscribe. Knock on wood. I just hope you guys like listening to me talk. I hope you guys watch, and I hope this works out to be something, and I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'll be talking because, I mean, why not? If you leave hate comments, that's okay too. I'm not sure I'm mentally prepared for those, but I gotta be eventually, right? I don't want to do all this stuff. Oh, I didn't finish telling you about YouTube. Well, basically I've been watching YouTube for years and years and years. I mean, a really long time. Just forever. And I'm such a big YouTube fan. Which I guess brings me to, at the end of every video, I would like to do something kind of like what Superfood does, where they like suggest, they don't really suggest stuff, but they say like our favorite song of the week and our favorite thing of the week. And I kind of want to do like my favorite YouTuber, because I love YouTube so much that I just have an endless list of YouTubers that I would love to recommend. I guess since this is my very first, and it's like, it's gotta be special, you know? I guess I gotta say PewDiePie, because he's the reigning king of YouTube. Whether you like him or not, he is. But if you haven't checked him out, you really should, because I feel like he's always on kind of the cutting edge of everything, and he's always pushing limits and pushing boundaries, and I don't know, that's cool. I know he started off being a video game guy yelling at Happy Wheels, but I think he's like obviously a lot different than he used to be, but just in general, I mean, he has the most subscribers for a reason, and he's got 55 million, I think, for a reason, and he's got the Ruby Fist or whatever for a reason. Yeah, I've been watching YouTube since I was like 13. I took a break in high school because YouTube kind of changed. I quit watching when people were doing like only music video parodies, and that was like the only thing there was to watch for a while. I'm not sure people remember that time. I think it was a short amount of time, but it was not good, so I stopped watching, and eventually I got back into it, and my tastes have changed a lot. I watched Shane Dawson before I left, and then I stopped watching him because he got up. I was like, oh, he's too much. I'm like, I'm better than this. Watching him again, he's changed a lot. YouTubers have changed a lot. I've changed a lot. Hopefully I can do that in front of the camera now, like they did. Does that even make sense? Yeah, I just want to join the community now. I did my makeup at like maybe like 8:30 or later just to record this video, which is really dumb, but hopefully I will be less insecure in the future and I can record without makeup. I just wanted my first video to be extra special. I guess that's all I had to say. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you join me on this journey. I'd really appreciate it if you did. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow or whenever. I'll be recording tomorrow. I don't know when it's gonna be up, but see you guys then. Bye. Literally the first thing I do, take off my fake eyelashes. And now I'm gonna take off the rest of my makeup. My friend, we did theater together in high school. Oh, I shouldn't say her name. My friend, I'll start over. My friend, we went together in high school. My friend, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm talking with my hands a lot. I don't know if you can see it. I am. Just so you know. I just itched my nose. I don't feel like people need to disclaim, like, I just itched my nose. I didn't pick it. Like, I think that's kind of obvious. It's not like people are going to come up to you and just start picking their nose. You know? Anyway. I have a remote. You know. I think that looks a little crazy. Oh no. Okay. Sorry, my camera overheated, which is good to know that it will do that after like 20 minutes. Yeah, that's great. There was something else I forgot up today. Oh. Yeah, it's awkward. Okay. I'm freaking out. Dumb.